It's Fan Friday. It's all about you guys and your comments. Who's going to win Game 7? Is it going to be the Celtics or the Heat? Are you going with Manny Pacquiao or Timothy Bradley? Who's winning the Euro 2012? And the Oklahoma City Thunder. What else can I say? It's Fan Friday. It's all about you all and your comments.
Hey, this is Kenny the Jet Smith, and you're at JRSportBrief.
So look, folks, it's a beautiful Friday here in June in New York City. Now, before I get started, I want to alert you guys, for anyone who's ever asked me how I got here, what I do for a living, how I started the Sport Brief, go and watch that right there. It explains everything. A huge shout out to Bleacher Report. If you have questions, just go watch that video and come back to me and ask. Second of all, you may remember my main man, Cha-Cha, former boxing promoter, was on The Sopranos, all that good stuff. Well, me and him are working on a brand new show for all of you. It's called the Wise Guys Sit Down Sports Show. Cha-Cha and his friends are hilarious, so make sure you go and check out that trailer. Let me know what you guys think, but let's not waste any time. The first comment for Fan Friday comes in via Trooper Outlaw. And he is a trooper, I guess. He's the type of guy that I slow down when I see on the New Jersey Turnpike. But he says, what happens? Who wins, the Celtics or the Heat, and why? You know what? I generally don't deviate from what I said before the series started, and that was I thought the Miami Heat would run the Boston Celtics out of the gym. It hasn't necessarily happened that way, but last night LeBron James went out and had 45 points and 15 rebounds, and Dwayne Wade looks like the greatest wingman in NBA history right now, although he's not playing up to what we would generally expect from him, and Chris Bosh is still coming back from his injury. At the end of the day, I'm still going with the Miami Heat. I don't go and pick game by game of what I think is going to happen, but the fact that they went up in Boston and they won last night, I'm giving them the edge tomorrow night. And obviously, of course, I'm no damn mind reader. That's not to say that the Celtics don't come out on top, but I'm going with the Heat, and I think we're going to see a Heat and Thunder preview. We're going to talk about that in a second. Moving on to this next question from Fan Friday. It comes in from Trackblazer03 Julian Wells. I got a cousin named Julian. That's hilarious. Does Bradley stand a chance against Manny Pacquiao? Now, I posted that video a few days ago of your main man Tim Bradley training. Look, and I also posted that video asking if Manny Pacquiao has lost a step, which I think he has. I think Tim Bradley's going to give Manny Pacquiao a tough time. He's going to go in there. He's going to lean with his head. Who knows? Manny Pacquiao has had some cuts above his eyebrow. Manny may open up, but at the end of the day, Manny Pacquiao is greatness. I think Tim Bradley's going to give him a decent challenge, or at least we all hope so, everybody who's going to watch. But at the end of the day, I'm going with Manny Pacquiao. Make sure you go watch those videos right there. And a huge shout outs to my main man, Ellie Sekbach. And you go tell Ellie, or you boxing YouTube fans out there, I'll still kick his ass. Moving on to this next question from Fan Friday. Melvin Dave Manalo on Facebook says, who will win the UEFA Euro 2012? I'm not all that knowledgeable. I hooked up with my main man Jimmy Conrad, and this is what he had to say right there. Make sure you go watch that video. Another question for Fan Friday. Mr. Skills on Twitter says, are the Thunder building a dynasty? Well, to my knowledge, they have Russell Westbrook locked up for 5 years, another 5 years after this. They have your main man, Kevin Durant, locked up. What the hell is going on out here in the park? When women scream in the park, you always have to stop what the hell you're doing and make sure nobody's trying to do no ass playing here. And then I got the camera, and then I don't need to be a witness, because then the police want to ask me questions, and I don't need that, because they're going to ask me a bunch of stuff that I did in my past. And by the way, there's not a damn thing that I've ever done in my past. But back to the Thunder. The Thunder are on their way to building a dynasty. Now, here's the question. James Harden, Serge Ibaka, these guys are up for contract extensions, I think. And at the end of the day, you got to pick one or the other. And at this point in time, we all know Harden is a beast, but I would actually stick with Ibaka. I think the Thunder can definitely be competitive into the next years as long as they have those two guys, Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. This is JR. You're checking out the Sport Brief. Much love to everybody who continues to watch. Make sure you go watch that video on Who I Am right there, and go check out the Wise Guys Sit Down Sports Show. Let me know what you think. It's beautiful out here, and I'm going to get the hell up on out the park before more women scream. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that. I'm out, people. Enjoy your weekend. It's Fan Friday. Peace.